I know everybody's going to hate this take, but I actually think this is a great signing for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we've known it was coming for months, so it's hard to be too excited about it, but let me break down why it's a good signing. Reason number one is that Rodgers is still a significantly better option at quarterback than the rest of their quarterback room. Skylar Thompson I won't get into. Mason Rudolph has proved time and time again he's not a legit starter and even not a very good backup. And Will Howard needs time to develop. He's a 6th-round rookie, and I'll get into that later in the video. People forget Rodgers closed out last year strong. He looked a lot better in the second half of the year, and he actually did look like a pretty solid quarterback. A lot of shades of the old A-Rod. Looking at their stats from last year, he was almost identical to Mahomes. And I know it was a down year for Mahomes, but he is still Patrick Mahomes. I mean, he had nearly the same amount of passing yards. Rodgers actually had 2 more passing touchdowns, and he had the same amount of interceptions. I'm not saying he's close to Mahomes' level, but Rodgers does still have plenty of good football left in the tank, especially when he gets comfortable in the system. The other big reason is that I think this is the ideal situation for Will Howard. Because without Rodgers, the way I saw it going was Mason Rudolph is benched by week 4, Will Howard's thrown into the QB1 spot, and his development becomes a mess. But now he gets to sit behind Rodgers, learn for a year from one of the best to ever do it, and go into next year as, much more promising quarterback 1. So personally, I love the signing. I think it's the best thing the Steelers could have done in this situation. But drop your thoughts in the comments. Hate on me all you want. I'd love to hear it, and I'll respond to them below.